Yeah, yeah.
Okay, there's that one.
I already see you live on my end, so
Okay.
I'm on yours.
Alright, I got yours now. It's showing up also.
Perfect.
Boom.
All right, man. Yeah, it's looking live on my end, and your sketch is already looking amazing.
Thanks, bro.
I need to stop doing so many static poses. However, I am challenging myself to do more full body steps. So
yeah, oh yeah, for sure, that. Dude. Yeah.
There's that. I'll go ahead and do the opening so we can get down to business.
Bring us in.
All right. What's up, everybody? You're watching Live with the Hive. This is episode 31. I'm your boy, DGraves, and with me is the extremely talented, hell of a friend, my one and only homeboy, G Hacklet. What's up, man?
Yo, it's all good now that I'm here with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all good now. So we're looking good. Ready for another day. Action packed as usual here on Live with the Hive.
Bro, look at what you got going on right there. Like, what in the entire hell?
Well,
like,
you know.
Nah, don't be humble.
I'm
gonna
see.
What's going on?
Well, I'm got this little sketch started. I want to have Mr. Blastoise here, Sir Blastoise, kind of getting ready to blast some water at us. I was really, to be honest, I was a bit vexed today, trying to think of what kind of pose I was gonna do for this. I was a tad, like I said, a tad vexed. I felt discombobulated, and I said, "Wow, this is quite the conundrum we have."
You've been doing some reading this morning.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but you know, so I was racking my brain, and eventually, this is what I decided to do. I guess.
It looks good, man. It definitely makes me feel like I am doing a disservice and not stepping it up enough. However, we do have one of our loyal viewers, Mr. Photogenic himself. He says the extremely talented duo, and he's not talking about Batman and Robin.
No, they're the number 2 duo.
The number 2 duo, and right next to PB&J.
That's right, yeah. I got Arrow Leap over here saying hi, yo, what up, Arrow, or Foro.
What up, Arrow? Thank you for joining.
We're doing some Blastoise today. I do have a little bit of a helper with me today. As you can see, I went that's right. I went and raided the toy box. Yeah, Photogenic said I got a hold of a thesaurus this morning. Yeah, exactly, bro. Hey, well, that's how serious the situation was. Is I knew that I wasn't gonna be able to handle it on my own. My vocabulary was not dense enough for the situation. But so I went to the old toy box and dug through it, made a bit of a mess, but I cleaned it up. You know, no worries. And I found this little Blastoise toy, which the mouth opens and everything, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so this is what I'm using for my reference here today. I actually took some pictures on my phone trying to get like a cool angle for it, which now those pictures are useless because I'm using my phone to stream. But they were helping me when I was trying to like get the basic kind of sketch figured out, and the because the pose is really the main thing I couldn't decide on. I'm like, should I have him just double barrel blasting us? Should I have him freaking, like, I don't know. I couldn't decide. And so I kind of just took this and was kind of holding it in different angles. And I liked the thought of having one cannon kind of looking directly at the camera. I thought that was kind of cool. So that was the basis really for this pose. Is I'm like, well, one cannon pointing, and then I want to try and have like the water building up inside the cannon. you know, so you can see that you're about to get, you know, blasted. You might say. You might say you're about to get blasted. So I'm, yeah, fixing this up. I realized right as we were about to go live that I had drawn part of this incorrectly. So I'm trying to fix that real quick, and then we'll go on. But
we got some comments over here. Photogenic says, chicks love a guy who can use big words, or so you've heard.
Hey.
We also have another comment from a first-time viewer, it seems. It's givers and takers. He says, animated too.
Ooh.
Man, I wish I was good at animating. I have not animated anything before. Chinstrap, on the other hand, he has. So, you know, we'll see.
We'll see. Stay tuned, I guess. You're going to have to hit the bell and stay tuned for that one. That would be cool, though. That would be cool. I bet,
so
man.
I'm going to go ahead and lighten this down and start doing some more rough lines to see if I can bring this piece overall together.
All right. That is looking great, too. I didn't say it yet, but I do like the... See, you said something about doing static poses, but even your static poses are full of aura, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's a very nice looking picture so far. But we also got Jesse saying the best drawer. The best drawer. So, the best drawer. We're good for storing things. I'm just kidding. The best drawer. It's drawer, but you know, it looks like drawer. So,
yeah. I like drawer?
That's a little pun or play on words.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway.
I've been doing some reading. I'm proud of you.
I've been listening to audiobooks. That's for sure.
Ah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You thought I could read, huh? Yeah, no.
So, let me ask you this. Is Blastoise, is he more like a snapping turtle or what? What would you say he is? He's a turtle for sure, but would you say he's the snapping turtle version?
I mean, maybe. He doesn't really have the same kind of teeth as a snapping turtle.
I'm going to make him have it.
But, yeah, give it to him. Give it to him. I think, yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. That's probably the basis of the idea, I would assume. Something related to that. But he also has kind of like a pretty similar head shape to Charizard. Kind of like a dragon, a draconic head shape, you might call it.
Ooh.
But
Who are you?
No, what it is I'm a little sleepy today, actually.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm tired, bro. I was up until like 10 o'clock last night. And then I worked this morning. I worked a little overtime shift. And so I'm not fully rested, unfortunately. And so, you know, when I don't sleep much, I guess the vocabulary changes a little bit.
Just a little.
I guess. I mean, we're going to see what happens. We'll see what the day has in store. You know, it's always an adventure around here. So we're going to see if we can pull this together. I'm still not really sure, like, about my, about my background. I've got some kind of rocks drawn in here, so I don't have to draw this back foot, which is nice. And it's kind of framing him a little bit, but I don't really know what I'm going to do with all this area up here. I'm still undecided. So if anybody wants to tell me what to do with that, I'm open for suggestions. But for now, I'm going to try and get this dang hand to look proper. Draw this properly here. Good and proper.
Bro, I have so much that I need to get done today.
Oh, really?
And just I got a few things that I really need to take care of. I'm probably gonna be getting off just a little earlier today because I gotta get the boys' haircut. So we have a haircut appointment with the barber today.
Nice. Yeah. That's a good place to have a hair appointment with the barber. Yeah, well, hope that goes well.
Yeah, it will.
For you. I just got my youngest son's haircut last night.
Was that for the first time?
No, sorry, not my youngest. It was my middle son. My middle son. Sorry, I don't know why I said youngest. No, my middle son got his haircut. He was looking a little bit shaggy. And let me see. I'll flip back a page to show you guys. I did a little Batman while he was in the chair. I was neglecting him. I was sitting over in the waiting room and sketching a little Batman. And I started this. I don't think I showed you this yet, D, but I started this, what's his name?
Oh, damn.
Sub-Zero thing.
That looks really cool, bro.
Thanks, man.
That looks really cool.
Thanks, bro. It's a jam session, so shout outs to Evan.
Shout out to Evan.
On that one.
Photogenic said, he answered our question. He said, not a snapping turtle, not a sea turtle, more of a turtle dragon. I think a bunch of Pokemon's original ultimate evolutions were almost dragon-esque.
That makes sense.
It does.
Draconis Cheloni, maybe. Isn't Chelonian turtles? Doesn't that mean turtle?
You know, I'm not on my reading tip like you are. I haven't gotten as
I'm not pretty sure. No, I'm pretty sure that's accurate. Like Chelonian, you know, is like turtle-esque. Turtles. Because they have shells, you know.
Yeah.
I think that's.
Just keep going, bro. It's alright.
Oh, I just need a nap real bad, man. But it's okay. I'm not gonna get one, so it's all good. We're gonna
What you got going on today?
We're getting the baking started for tomorrow.
For Turkey Day.
Yeah, for Turkey Day. I got Zaylee here saying you are so good at drawing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But yeah, so we're making some. What are we making? We're making peanut butter blossoms. I think we're doing chocolate chip cookies also. And then we have a surprise course, a new addition, which we have made a few times for ourselves, but we have not introduced to the family yet. We're gonna bring some cake pops. I think we're making cake pops.
The cake pops.
Yeah.
I feel like you've been ranting and raving about those for a little bit.
Yeah, we've made them maybe a few too many times, if I'm being completely honest, you know, from a health standpoint. But we haven't made them in a little while, so that's good, I guess. But yeah, we're going to be flexing on everybody with that, which would be pretty cool. Because, yeah, they're pretty, man, bro, they're nuts. For anybody in the chat who's maybe had a what's it called? A cake pop from like Starbucks, maybe, right? If anybody's familiar with those, these are at least on par, and potentially even a cut above. So it'll be. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody's reaction, you know, because that's like I said, it's a new thing for them. We haven't debuted it yet at any gatherings, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool.
Oh man, that sounds really cool, dude.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Do you guys have a lot of family that y'all live by, or?
Yeah, we live by my lady's family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's great.
We don't really live by a lot of family where we live at. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my parents live in Vegas, and her parents are in like Marina Valley and stuff, but her mom always has to work. So
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty spread out from. I mean, I have family in Minnesota, I guess, which is close, but with me having to work and stuff this week, it's hard to make a trip, you know. So we normally just stay here and we'll go over there. You know, they'll take care of the meats and everything, and we do the baking. Photogenic says Draconis chonies, underwear to contain the beast. That's what I like to hear. Draconis chonies. And says I've never been to Starbucks. Wasn't into expensive coffee. Never, ever. Not even once.
Not even when they first came out and you wanted to see what all the hype was about?
That's wild, bro. I respect it, though. They do have some good drinks, though. I mean, it is expensive coffee. But, it's pretty tasty, too. If you're into, like, lots of sugar and syrup in your coffee.
I am. Even when I make it myself,
yeah,
I like a splash of coffee,
Yeah, I feel that, bro.
Let's not get crazy, bro.
I hear that. I'm more in line with that. I can drink it, if it's whatever. Like I can, if I'm really just needing the caffeine, I can just suck something down real quick. Suck down some Joe, But I have a bit of a sweet tooth in general. So like I'm down with whatever. And the they got a really good, what's it called? They're cold brew coffees. That's our new thing we've been hooked on for a while. Before it was the during holiday time you can get a peppermint mocha, which is quite tasty. It's like a hot chocolate peppermint coffee. But they have these cold brew coffees with cold foam on top, right? And you can get like chocolate. It's like chocolate cream on top. I really like the pistachio cream cold brew, which sounds kind of weird, but I love it, bro. Pistachio cream is so good. And like, they got holiday stuff now, but yeah, I mean, I'm a fan. It's not like an everyday kind of thing, but I've definitely spent some money there for sure. A little bit. And I really feel like this is just something is irking me here.
Bro, so
what's wrong with this? I think it's this.
He's Blastoise, right? We get it. He's Blastoise. He's got the cannons on the back and all of that, right?
Right.
But I feel like I want to have steam. What do you think steam, like, is the water hot? Would you imagine that the water would be hot or anything like that?
That's a good question.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm trying to really, I don't know.
I think the water would be hot.
Right?
I mean, it's at least as hot as his body temperature is. Right? Okay. I would imagine he's a toasty guy inside that shell. He probably doesn't have... He's lugging around... He's like, what? A couple tons at least, probably, inside a hot shell, lugging around some cannons, right? It's probably a little sweaty, little muggy inside there. So I'd say it's probably pretty warm water. Bro, what are you laughing at, bro?
Such an expression.
I mean, I'm saying he's sweating, bro, for sure. Like,
yeah,
he's definitely sweating. He's probably one of the smellier Pokemons.
what?
Probably, yeah, because like, I mean, I guess though he could probably shower himself, also, I guess. So maybe he can cleanse himself and get rid of the sweaty smell. Photogenic says, hold on, I have gone through the drive-thru once to get an extra large black tea with extra ice. That's the only time. Ooh. I've gotten tea from Starbucks a couple times. You can get like, they have these drinks. It's like tea with like, they brew it with lemonade, I think, or with apple juice or something. And they have like honey in it. It's pretty good. But then it says, according to Pokepedia, Blastoise is only 188 pounds. What?
What? For real?
That's disappointing, bro.
Oh, dang. I did really expect a little bit more.
Yeah. He looks like, I mean, bro, 188 pounds, that's pretty similar in weight to me. How tall is he? Like 5'2" or something? 188 pounds? And he's this bulky and stuff? It says muscle weighs less than fat. All right. You didn't have to go there, but that's fair. I get it. I get what you're saying. No, yeah, message, point taken. That's valid. A little hurtful, but yeah, that's a good point. It's a good point.
No need to go there.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Hey, can someone bring me some tissues? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm alright. Okay, so what am I gonna do with this arm? This arm is just wrong, bro. Let's look at our reference real quick. So if he's kind of angled like that, this should be more straight. And then this, I think this is just wrong as well. It should, I don't know, maybe that's okay. Something like that. And then this can be a key, maybe? Yo no sé. I don't know. It's okay, I guess. It's probably okay. Man, you already got like a fully inked piece over there, bro.
I haven't put no ink on here.
It's looking nice. It's looking nice either way. And we got Kai in the house. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? What up, Kai?
What's going on, bro?
It's great to see you.
How you feeling today?
That's right. It's great to see you. And Photogenic says Blastoise is on average 5'3". Well, that really lowers the intimidation factor.
Not really, because come on,
you don't think so?
Look at Wolverine. Look at Wolverine.
Okay, but Wolverine,
is what, 5'2"?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, he's got to weigh a lot, right? He's made out of metal.
Yeah, but that's only because he's got like metal in his bones, so
it's
not doing its own thing. And
I guess you're right.
Even like him, you know what I mean? That was given to him from.
Right. Oh yeah, that's valid. That's valid. I guess I would be intimidated by Blastoise, even though he's a little midget. I think he's got a little. The midget. Give him this little plate right here. It's looking okay. What do you think about this, Elliot?
Good.
Did you even look at it?
No.
Wow, really?
I did.
At least the honesty.
Yeah, right. Oh, you were looking at that? Oh, okay.
He was looking at what, mine?
Yeah, right. He was looking at the monitor, the screen. He's all right. We got Kai says today I'm feeling good. How about you guys? How are you doing? We're doing great, man.
Feeling good, bro.
Whole lot better now that we've seen you. That's for sure. 2 thumbs all the way up. All the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. You might say. Give me, so I get this. Quizás. You know, I don't know, bro. What am I gonna do with this? How much time do we have? You said a little early. How much?
Oh, we can finish the show.
Okay. All right. I'm trying to think about my strategy here.
You're still not gonna have enough time though.
Yeah, I usually don't. But I always finish it afterwards. Almost always. Not always, for sure. Definitely always. I've finished everything. Definitely finished everything. Photogenic says, comic accurate Wolverine wasn't as intimidating as shown in the movie, but after seeing it, I stopped bitching about Hugh Jackman not being comic accurate. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Good old Hugh.
I would love to see Henry Cavill do it. After seeing him in Deadpool and Wolverine, like, come on, does he not look like him?
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Good enough. He's got the physique.
Yeah.
He's got the attitude.
Yeah, I would definitely be down with that. Kai says, it's good to hear. I'm working on my first animation today. Yo, that's dope. Also,
you better make sure you show us.
Yeah, for real. Also says my eyes hurt a bit because I tried lenses for the first time and I couldn't put them on. But I also got new glasses. That's good. Gotta have those. I mean, it's not good that your eyes hurt, but it's good you got new glasses. Gotta keep updating that prescription, right? Or did you just need new, like just new ones? Are they a little old? I know with my son, I always gotta update his prescription and everything all the time. Not as much now, but more at first, I guess. Man, bro, you know, I'm starting to think that the universe is trying to tell me something, bro. Because I've been having a lot of conversations about animation recently. I was talking to Night Ninja. On Instagram, we were messaging on Instagram, talking about, and animation came up. You know, I've seen a lot of like animation reels and like progress reels and stuff popping up on my YouTube For You page or whatever. Seeing a lot of things that it's starting to feel like it's not just a coincidence. You know, I don't know. I don't know.
Into it. You want to do some animation? You've already done animation to some degree, though.
Yeah, I've done exercises, and I've made a couple. Like I made an idle animation for one of my friends' characters, and I animated a little intro for my what's it called YouTube channel a long time ago. I made a little intro for it. So like I'm familiar with the workflow enough, but I haven't really done like the kind of animation that I want to do, like freaking a battle scene, an anime fight, right? That's obviously the kind of stuff you want to do where they're speeding past and the walls are getting blasted and turned into just a bunch of cubes and stuff and all that. Like, oh man, that's that stuff, bro. Yeah, but so like and I actually own the book. What's it called? Animator's Survival Kit by, hold on, what's his name? Richard Williams, which is a really good book for animation, and I've like looked through it and stuff and all that. But yeah, it's just a big time commitment. Is the main reason why I haven't really done more. Is because like my drawing isn't at the level I want it to be, and doing animation, you're not really focused on doing like clean drawings. Or I mean it does help you get better at drawing because you have to draw a lot, right? But it's I don't know. I made the decision a while ago to focus more on learning to draw first, or focusing on just drawing static images for now. But it has been on my mind a lot recently, that's for sure. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. Kai says it's not something big. The animation, it's just an eye animation thing, something real simple. Hey man, that's even simple stuff, it's that practice, it's getting those reps in. Photogenic, personally, I hope Cavill doesn't become Wolverine. I was originally hoping he would be Doctor Doom, someone that would allow him to act and not be so typecast. I hadn't thought of him as Doctor Doom, but now that you say that, I can see it. I can see it.
We're not getting that.
Yeah, we aren't. That's our hands have been dealt.
Are you gonna support RDJ being Doom?
I mean, I'll watch it. Yeah, for sure. Probably. Probably. Are you?
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I feel like they didn't have to go to the same old person that we've had. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So
feels a little bit like what's it called? Trying to save something, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I get you. I get what you're saying.
I feel like they were being scared that because RDJ is out, like, the fans will never come back. But I feel like anyone could have had that opportunity, you know?
Yeah, that's valid.
They were so quick to throw. I mean, even with the drama, Jonathan Majors, they threw him in the trash effortlessly.
Yeah, right away. Yeah.
They didn't care.
Yeah, that was a pretty quick decision.
Very quick. Very quick. But
speaking of quick, Kai's got to go already. Says have a nice day. They're gonna go have dinner. Hopefully I'll be back in time. And they asked earlier too, what's our favorite Pokemon? I'll answer that real quick before you go if you're still here. My favorite is Gengar, personally.
Mine is Mewtwo.
It's a good choice. Pretty good choice.
Yeah.
He's up there. All right, hold on one second. I'm off camera real quick, getting my paint out. And we got Armalite saying, "Did you miss me?" Jessica Simpson, sing the chorus.
Of course we did, Buckaroo. Welcome back.
Not the same without you. All right. Doing a little Blastoise here. Oh, he's got paint on my finger. Nice. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. I want to... I'll mix some of this on here. You guys can be involved. I want to chill out this blue a little bit. Blue's a little too... I don't know. It's something. And I want more... I don't know. I don't know, bro. I think I can finish this one on stream, though. I think I'll have enough time. Bringing it back to what you said earlier. I think I can get it done. Maybe. I did go finish the Wolverine. That was for you, Armalite, right? Was that Armalite who asked for Wolverine? Or was that... I don't know. I haven't posted it as a short yet, but this is what that one came out looking like. I'm pretty sure that was Armalite.
That looks dope, bro.
Thanks, bro. I went in and added some colored pencil for like some of the mid-tones and to bring up the saturation a little bit on some of this, and then just inked it a little bit. But yeah, because I got these colored pencils and I really they work so well on top of gouache, bro. Colored pencil and gouache is a nice combo. It's a nice combo. That so I bought some colored pencils. I'm gonna be using them more. Gonna be using that more. So stay tuned for that. Photogenic says, I told you guys that I was going to draw something for myself as my next project, but after Chinstrap's inspirational talk, I decided to get another project for someone else done first. Ooh,
hey, attaboy.
Then he says, I'm being asked to draw Hulk sitting on a toilet. The struggle is real.
He's taking a smash of a poop, huh?
Man.
You see what I did there?
That was good. No, that was good. Yeah, that actually went over my head, but after you explained it, I got it now. So thanks. That was good. That's really funny. We're gonna have to turn that into a clip. That's a short. That's a short right there for sure.
Short waiting to happen.
Yep, that's a short for sure. Is it gonna be like a crushed toilet? You know, like he's crushed it a little bit under his immense weight. That could be kind of cool. It's like kind of cracking. You know, I assume it's probably like a humorous picture, right? A picture made with humorous intent. So definitely lots of opportunity there. Can't wait to see what you do. Some people just have the most creative ideas, man.
Would you say that you're really creative? You know, being an artist, an amazing artist like you are, would you say that you're creative? Or are you just, how do I want to say it? Like, maybe not creative, but once you get an idea, you can run with it.
I'm more the second option. I'm more of the latter. I don't. I'm not one of those people that has ideas just flowing into my head all the time.
Yeah.
But if you give me an idea, I can run with it. I can do something with it. You know, I can visualize it. Like once I've got something to chew on, you know, then I can make it happen, right? But because like I know people, man, who just like are. It's funny because most of the people I've met that are like this are not artists, but they just are overflowing with ideas, you know, like just nonstop. Like I've had coworkers, you know, who like, you know, and there's like regular people, right? And you know, they find out I'm an artist. They'll be like, oh yeah, you know, I had this one idea for a character that's like, you know, and they just go on and they'll just like just drop this amazing idea, you know, like, yeah, I was just thinking about that one day or whatever. Then they'll come up to me the next day and they're like, oh yeah, this is another idea I had, and this is another idea I had, and they just keep going, you know. And I'm like, bro, where, like, what's going on here? How do I tap into what you're freaking tapped into? Because I'm not getting that. You know, it's a little frustrating, really, because I'm like, you know, like, come on, bro. You know, I'm the one sitting here practicing, drawing boxes and stuff all day. And freaking, I'm not thinking about drawing a samurai Batman or, you know, a whole just cast of characters, you know? Like, it seems a bit unfair. But especially because, like, it's hard to say where ideas really come from, right? Like, for me, when I get an idea, it's kind of like it's just dropped into my brain somehow, you know.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I make you know, I can be like, oh, I'm thinking about something, and I make a connection with something else or whatever, you know, and I can like trace where the idea came from.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of the time it's like there's just these little, you know, particles of inspiration floating around the universe, and they just land in whatever head they happen to land in, you know. And it's like, yo, hello, I'm right here, I'm ready, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's go, right?
No, I definitely feel that, bro.
What about you? Where would you say you are on that scale?
I don't know. I feel like a little bit of both. I feel like I forget more ideas than I keep. When I happen to come up with a good idea, it's typically a good idea. But I can't even the ideas that I do come up with. It's hard for me, even being an artist, to be able to even do it. So I have that struggle to where if I come up with a dope idea, it's hard for me to do it. If I have a dream and I was like, oh man, I just know that was a good idea, sometimes I can't really remember it. I don't come up with a bunch of ideas, but if you give me an idea, I can visualize and maybe turn it into something even greater.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I definitely think that you are more in the middle than I am, for sure. In my opinion, from my observations, I would say that you definitely have a good amount of ideas. Also, though, part of it is I think that like we get ideas, but then we filter them based on what we think we can actually accomplish.
Yeah.
Because I definitely will get ideas, you know, and then I'll think, well, you know, I can't draw that, you know.
Right.
Or like, that would be great. Maybe in 5 years I can do something like that or whatever, you know. So I think it could also be that maybe we're getting more ideas than we think, but we're filtering them through like our perception of our skill and our ability, holding ourselves back, in other words.
Yeah, I get that.
Because it can happen like so quickly, you know. It's like you get an idea, and it's like, you know, you just instantly discount it because, you know, I can't do that. You know, I can't draw a city shot like that I'm picturing or whatever. I can't draw, you know, a car in that angle, or I can't draw this cool epic action scene that I'm thinking of, you know. So I'm just gonna draw a headshot instead or whatever. But then, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say that, like, for me at least, when I do follow through on those things and I push through the self-doubt and like work through the process, because like, yeah, there are things obviously that I don't know how to draw and I don't know how to whatever, but like if I go through the process of figuring them out and you know, just the creative process, I find that I can usually pull it together, you know.
Yeah.
So
look at that. So we have some more comics. Armalite said Hulk shot, which is extremely creative. I love that.
That's great.
It's cracking, leaking, poopy. Photogenic says I have trying to get it right in my mind and having the base of the cracking and green glowing energy seeping through while reading a newspaper from the Daily Bugle to hide his junk.
Ooh.
Photogenic also says some people have a creative eye and others can't create. Few can do both. His girlfriend says he can do anything because he's an artist. Lord, I wish.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we really can though. You know, like it's just a matter of having, you know, first of all the idea or the spark, and then, you know, being able to push through the self-doubt to make it happen.
Right.
Because I've frequently, like I said, you know, I've surprised myself with what I've been able to do when I can push through the fear. Do it scared, you might say. Do it anyway.
Do it anyway.
Pretend to be brave. You know?
Yeah.
Pretend to be brave.
I really like that idea that you told me to do with the zombie Zim.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I want to play with that.
That'd be cool, bro. That would be cool. I'd be down to see that for sure. The people are waiting for that. Okay, let me see. What am I gonna do here? What am I doing? What am I doing?
I knew you were gonna do that.
Every time, I'm sorry, I can't help it.
I felt it.
It just always pops into my head, bro. It's such a classic, you know?
It is.
It do be a classic. It's gonna take a lot more than Not Like Us to get me to stop singing that song. That's for sure.
Right.
You know what I mean?
He's back in the headlines.
He's back, bro.
He's back in the headlines over some other foolishness.
Oh yeah, the court case? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, it was wild, bro. I saw a funny TikTok about that. It was like, you know, this guy was like, "Oh, you see Drake is suing Kendrick or whatever," and they're like, "He's suing him for defamation, right?" And it's just silence, you know. He's like, "Suing for defamation, right?" But it's like no.
We don't know what he's suing for. He's suing because he said that the music company didn't rectify him.
Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's not defamation though, right? Like it's not.
I don't think so.
It's not. He's not denying
He's
the
not even
allegations.
suing Kendrick. I
basically.
think he's suing the record label.
Oh yeah. I think you're right. Yeah. I don't know all the details, but that sounds right.
I like yours, Daddy.
Thanks, bro. You like all my pictures though.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about D'Anthony's?
good.
See it there? Yeah.
Why is he doing it on his iPad?
Because he's just
Because I'm
goated like that. Goated like that.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, for sure. Armalite made a shocked face. I'm not sure what that was in response to, but Photogenic says you have an amazing support group ready to push you into greatness. That's true. That is true. A support group is a major key to success.
Daddy.
Major key alert.
Major key, bro.
You still need to get it to make that water.
I know. I still got a lot to do, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You barely even got Blastoise.
Okay, thanks, Elliot. You don't gotta start talking smack. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I mean, this is just like a base color. He's not even got lots to do. It's gonna take me at least 3 more hours to finish this.
Why? He only has 3 colors.
I'm just kidding. Probably not 3 hours. Okay, but I gotta use more than 3 colors because I gotta do the shadow color. I gotta have a mid-tone color. I gotta have. I gotta paint this to look like water somehow.
Sounds like excuses to me.
I got plenty of those, bro. Plenty of those.
Why are you recording?
I haven't even started talking about how cluttered my desk is. I can't see out of my left eye what I'm doing. You know, I'm tired. Did I mention that I'm tired? Did I mention I only slept a few hours last night and then got up at 3:30 this morning to go work,
Yeah.
slave away?
Why are you recording on your phone and iPad?
I'm not recording. I'm streaming with both of them. My phone is streaming with is doing the dual stream, and my iPad is streaming to my channel.
I think I'm done as far as the pencils go. Maybe I'll put some shadow on this. I don't know.
That's clean.
Look, let's see. Night Ninja Arts came in. What's up?
Yo.
Photogenic says, here's $1 million idea for the greeting card industry, especially with the newer generation and darker. For Valentine's Day, make a card with your own image on it and make it look like a zombie. Oh, that's one thing for sure. Armalite said, I would push this Pokemon on his back and sell him to
Oh my god.
You have to get close to him to do that. He's a Blastoise.
He only weighs 188 pounds though, and he's only 5'3", so you definitely stand a chance.
Photogenic says, and you will have your beating bloody heart in your hand, offering it to the viewer with the caption, "You have my undying love."
Oh, that's pretty good, bro. That's pretty good.
Ninja Art says, blast something I can't spell his name, but he's my second favorite Pokemon. Oh yeah, yeah, I like that.
That's dope.
He said, but he likes Mega Blastoise more.
That's fair.
Night Ninja says, guys, I draw something today. I sent you guys a picture. Oh, for sure.
Let's go.
Check it out, sure.
Let's go. Got Night Ninja art. Love it. I definitely love all the other pics you've sent me. The few pics that you sent me are pretty dope. I like the mashup that you did with Gumball and Adventure Time and Naruto.
Finn?
Yeah, Finn.
Isn't it Finn?
Finn, yeah. Finn and what's his face? Other guy. I love Gumball, bro. That's such a good show, honestly. The show is hilarious. The Amazing World of Gumball. I'm a fan of that show.
I love the Adventure Time. I told him.
Yeah.
I told him straight up. I was like, oh, Adventure Time? That's dope.
Yeah, that goes hard for sure. For sure. Real hard. That goes real hard, bro. Okay. I wish I had my... Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys.
No.
It's too late. I'm already gone.
You see that, ladies and gentlemen? Sometimes you just gotta say no.
I'm back.
Sometimes you just gotta say no. No.
That's right.
I don't accept.
And sometimes they won't
It
listen.
does you no good.
That's right. That's why you gotta keep that thing on you. Just in case. Just in case.
We're teaching our viewers,
Bro, self-defense. Self-defense. I actually don't have that thing on me. I'm
Slipping on your pippin.
Yeah, I'm unarmed. Unarmed and undefended. But I got these hands though. So yeah, so you know. I guess undefended is maybe not
as
true.
if y'all want to.
Hey. Let him know. Let him freaking know. Okay, let me put this right there. I think I had a nice picture for this lighting, but I obviously can't look at it right now. So I'm kind of just gonna have to make it up. But I think I remember the gist of it. The Cliff Notes. Got the Cliff Notes on the lighting scenario here. Something like that. Okay, then I can do. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I don't know what that looks like. Let's just test it out. Yeah, that actually works. Let's do it. Let's go for it. It's a little, not very saturated, but I think it's okay. It's probably gonna be all right. I have a decent amount of faith. Night Ninja says, now I'm practicing Spawn. Ooh, nice.
Hey, I definitely want to see that. Spawn's my favorite.
Yeah, for real. If you ever want to do some Spawn studies, just go to DGraves_art on any social media and you'll find some great Spawn reference.
Mm-hmm.
I need to work on my Spawn. My Spawn is... Well, I just haven't drawn him very much.
Right.
Just a few times.
You know you don't like Spawn.
I wouldn't say I don't like him. Oh, it's so funny. What are you laughing?
I don't know. There was no reason for me to say that.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
You've never
cool.
given me
Yeah.
a reason to think you didn't like Spawn.
I just don't draw him, you know. So, no, I get it. That's fair. Man. And obviously, you know, now that I'm familiar with DGraves, it's intimidating if I try and draw Spawn.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know, you know, I'm gonna be comparing myself. And that's not gonna end well, obviously.
For nobody.
Not for me. Not for me. It's not gonna end well. That's the old thief of joy right there. Comparison. Thief of joy. Thief. 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 Okay, I'm not even testing this color. We're just going in. Oh, well, that sucks.
Yeah, now you're messing
Should have
up.
tested it.
Finn and Jake. Finn and Jake. Is that their names?
Yeah,
Finn and Jake?
I think so. Finn and Jake sitting by the lake. How many? Oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say something that wasn't inappropriate, but it was gonna sound inappropriate.
Especially with our viewers.
Yeah. It wasn't inappropriate though. I promise. And you're gonna have to take my word for it, because I'm definitely not saying it now. You're gonna have to take my word on that one. Finn and Jake sitting by the lake.
We patiently waited for you to say it anyway.
Yeah, I thought about it, to be honest.
I know.
Nah, I stayed strong though. Stay strong, my brother. Do not give in to temptation. Stand strong, stand fast. Stay true to your guns. Stay true to your water blasters. Blast these hoes. Blast these hoes. Hoe cakes. Get this going. Photogenic, making my virgin ears bleed. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know, man. I know. It really wasn't inappropriate, though. Just in context, it would have. I know the response I would have gotten from Armalite. I know what Armalite would have said. So I had to pull it back. Last show was already too risky. I didn't want to be 2 in a row. Can't do 2 in a row like that. Or maybe you can. Maybe we can.
You can do whatever you want.
That's true. That's true. That's true. At the end of the day, we do have free will. So they say. So they say. Night Ninja, the white part of Spawn's mask is so hard to draw.
It is sometimes.
Can you give us some advice, D, on that? Maybe a quick demo?
Yeah. So, there goes. So, let's get another one. It goes up in the middle, down, then it goes out like that, up, down. Now, I watched the interview with Todd McFarlane, and he said he always wanted his points to be sharp, like ninja stars. Now, this part is, I guess, up to interpretation, because if you follow along with this head, you'll bring it down. But I don't. So you can just do a wide circle, right? So when I do it, I always start with the middle point up around the eye, because the eye goes into the eyebrow like that, and it comes out, right?
Okay.
So he's got his little slit eyes right here, right?
Right, that makes sense.
Like that. And then you bring this part up some. You can go down like that, like around his cheek, and then down to his chin. Some people curve up, right?
Okay.
But I guess it just really depends on how funky you want to be with it. You can curve up and then come back around.
But the main thing is to get those, like the eye points, like the points need to be in the right spot, and the shape itself is a little bit up for interpretation.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like this is the outer part of his eyebrow, right? For his smoke.
Right.
So you can have some indicators here if you want, down to the cheek, like that.
That makes a lot of sense.
His eyes, the squintier the better. Like that, man.
Yeah. Little tiny triangles. Little slits.
Have the little points under his eyebrow, or under his eye, which you can fill full of dark. The under part of his eyebrow is also going to have some shadow too, so you can. And then the more lines you have, the better. Because the more lines you have, the more angry it looks like he is, So you can just do lines on lines on lines on lines.
Right, okay. That makes a lot of sense.
You understand?
I understand. Thank you for that. That's really helpful.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you can do it however you want. Some people don't even really follow that, They have it further up because it's supposed to kind of come up and down like his forehead, with the 2 points. So you can even have it a little bit more exaggerated than what I did right here.
I see what you mean with that right there. With that little change, it still works, right?
Yeah.
It's just the overall having the basic idea of the shape, right? And then you can it could probably be also like maybe more angular or more curved depending on what you're doing. That's cool.
Exactly. And some interpretations don't even have it completed. Like some interpretations have his mouth showing.
Teresa says, good. Thank you. Night Ninja free art lesson. Yes. It's not totally free. You do have to pay the fee of 1 like or 1 sub.
Hey.
So, not totally free, but pretty free. Pretty good value for the money. Okay, I'm gonna try and deepen up some of these shadows a little bit. I really want to get some smoother blends on this one. I got some feedback on my Greninja painting.
Did you?
Yeah, some feedback from a fellow TikToker.
What they say?
Said it was trash, and I should try again next time. Try and do better. So.
Are you lying?
I'm lying about that. Yeah, they didn't say it was trash, but no, they did give me feedback. I did get some feedback though. They were saying how on that one I didn't really get. They said I should have. It wasn't. I don't remember exactly their wording, but I could have pushed the shadows more.
Yeah.
And it could have been blended better. And like there are definitely some like looking at it again, like it was a decent amount of areas where it was just like the color, like the shadow kind of color, and then it went right to the white. I didn't really have a very good midtone in there. And it really wasn't like super well blended, so they were making valid points for sure. So I want to try and do better on that this time so I don't get called out again. But it was valid. It was valid feedback and valid critique, which I am grateful for. Always grateful for any kind of insight on what I'm doing wrong. I know, as artists, we can tend to be a little bit on the sensitive side, when it comes to like feedback or especially like unsolicited feedback. It's easy to just be defensive, and say, well, I was going quick that day and I was kind of had a cough and whatever, right? My desk is cluttered. But like I really I do take that stuff to heart, and I take it seriously, and I appreciate it, even if maybe there are whatever circumstances that person doesn't know about with that particular thing. I don't know. I try not to be defensive. I don't mean I try not to be defensive. I usually don't react in a defensive way, genuinely, because I do want to be better. And if someone sees something in my art and it's not coming across, if you look at it and you don't see a dope picture, then I didn't do what I was trying to do, right? Because I'm trying to do a dope picture every time. And so if someone takes the time to be like, hey, yo, I think this would be better if you did this, or, such and such, I am grateful for that. So I'm trying to kind of apply some of that here on this one. Yeah. It's easy to, I don't know. It can be easy to be overly defensive, I think. And then miss an opportunity.
Only fools despise discipline.
Oh, damn. That's a good one.
Yeah, it's in the Bible.
Really? Mm-hmm. I believe it. Is that a proverb?
It is.
Look at that. Chin strap keeping up.
Hey.
Keeping up, baby.
Imagine that.
I know, right? I might not be keeping up with the art, but I can keep up with some of those Proverbs references. Here and there. Occasionally. You know, just don't look at the art, but, you know.
Hey, you don't have a motorcycle, do you?
No, I don't.
Ah, bro. I thought you were better than that.
I know, right? Are they like, I don't know. I don't know what I was going to ask. Should I have a motorcycle?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I used to want one more back in the day. I had when I was like younger, I kind of wanted one. I had a passing interest, but never followed through. Do you have a motorcycle, Dee?
I do.
I knew that actually, but
yeah.
For the people, I wanted to.
I do. I do. I have a motorcycle.
That's pretty cool.
I almost tried to sell it, but
really,
I was like, nah, I'm just gonna go ahead and it's stupid because I let it sit for so long that the battery died. Right?
Oh yeah, right. That sucks.
Yeah, the battery died. So I went ahead and got that all fixed up and changed and stuff. And then I've been riding it. I've been taking it out, trying to make sure that the battery doesn't die again.
Sure.
It's fooled me once.
Right, yeah.
So.
Well, shame on you.
Right.
See, you fool me, you can't get fooled again.
Yeah.
Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times. Duck the peace sign, load the chopper, let it rain on you. Something like that. Something like that.
Yeah. Exactly. My sentiments exactly.
I'm getting worked up now. I feel like I need to stand up and walk around. Man, there's the adrenaline. Night Ninja said, thank God I thought guys were calling it trash because that was my favorite Greninja drawing. Well, thank you, bro. We did that one for you. I remember that. I appreciate you liking that.
I hope you were somewhat happy with the results that we provided.
Yeah, thank you. And no, they weren't calling it trash. They liked the video and everything, you know, and it's somewhat new. Like they follow me. Like yeah, and no, they're a very supportive person. They don't, you know, it didn't come off negative at all.
Cool.
And they're an artist too. They actually do tattoo art.
Oh, nice.
Also, yeah, they got some pretty cool stuff. I've seen some of their. They're still you know in the process of learning or whatever, but they do good work from what I've seen.
Are you gonna get back into that? Because for a bit of time, you were gonna be the HYV tattoo artist.
Yeah, I do think about it, actually. But I think if I do, it'll be like for myself, for the homies, kind of thing. I don't. Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's something that I want to do professionally.
Yeah. Did you even want to do it professionally when you were kind of dipping and dabbing in it?
I mean, I was considering it for sure because what got me started on it is I was actually training a new hire at my job, who was doing tattoos on people and like making all kinds of cash, bro. Like all kinds of
You were
cash.
blinded by the money.
I wanted that money, bro. I was trying to
You
get
wanted that
paid.
young moolah.
I was trying to get paid, baby. And this dude isn't even an artist. Like he's literally not even an artist. You know, like he bought a freaking tattoo gun, tattoo machine, on Amazon or whatever. You know, actually, I don't think he bought it. I think someone bought it for him, like his freaking mom or something. You know, got his mom to buy him a tattoo machine, and was just making bank, bro. Hundreds of dollars all the time. He's like, I'm fully booked. You know, and and then he's, you know, if he found out I was an artist, he's like, man, this would be easy for you, bro. And so I want, and it's something that I, thought of before a little bit, but seeing someone actually do it, who again isn't actually didn't draw. Not to say that they're not an artist, but they didn't draw. Elmito in the chat says, good indeed, thank you. But I was like, okay, if this freaking guy can do it, this this guy can do it, I can do it too. And so I was practicing and stuff, and I did, for anybody who, I guess you guys probably don't know, I don't think I've talked about it on the stream, but I did tattoo. I have a few tattoos on myself that I've done. I tattooed my woman, and I tattooed one of my friends, Jose. Shout out to Jose. And I tattooed this guy that I used to work with also, who I'm not going to shout out. But, and it was cool and all that, but like...
It wasn't you.
It's too much of a people job, is what it comes down to. You know what I'm saying? Because like even with, so, I like I said, I tattooed like a couple people, other than myself and my lady. And one of them was not a good experience.
Oh, dang.
Like, dude, yeah. It was like, okay, it was bad experience. It was a bad experience.
Oh, man.
And so like, just the fact that could happen anytime, especially if I'm doing it like out of my house or whatever, I gotta have random people come over and know where I live, and freaking, you don't know, like, you just don't know, right? You don't know what people are like,
Right.
Just like, I'm, like I've mentioned on stream before, I'm not super introverted, but I'm more on the introverted side.
Mm-hmm.
And, I would prefer to make my money without having to interact with people, like in that kind of way. Obviously I'm interacting right now, and like if I was doing shows and stuff, I'd be interacting with people. But like in that way, like with the tattoos specifically, like it's just too much can go wrong, and too much is like, I don't know. That's what ruined it for me, is the people.
Yeah.
Is the people. The actual tattooing, it's, it's nerve-wracking for sure. Like, especially when I first, my guy Jose, he was the first person I tattooed besides myself. And I was freaking nervous, bro, obviously. Super nervous, right? And I did the Majin M from Dragon Ball on his shoulder. So, super nervous and all that, whatever. But when I was done and I didn't, ruin this guy's arm for the rest of his life, it was, oh my God, bro. The adrenaline, the high, the whatever you want, the rush from it working out okay and me not ruining it was unmatched, bro. Unmatched by almost anything. Like, it's like the feeling you get when you rap all the words right on the whole song, it's like that times 100. It's just
on a Busta Rhymes song.
For exactly, you know what I'm saying? You get it all right, every single word, it's that, but multiplied pretty significantly, you know, to the nth degree when you don't mess up a tattoo on your friend. So I enjoyed it when it went well, you know, but having to sit there and deal with someone who was not a good friend of mine and did not give me a good experience was really unpleasant. Too unpleasant, you know. That's really what it comes down to.
I can imagine.
Yeah. But let me see. Photogenic says it's a big reason why we put ourselves out there. You guys on the Tubi and the blogs, because you want the feedback from people with a discerning eye to help you grow. Yeah, for sure, exactly. And says Photogenic used to have a motorcycle, but thinks that riding a bike in the Midwest on these treacherous roads is asking for death or cripplement.
Yeah.
I see that. I get that, bro. I think that's valid. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I used to kind of have that as like a something I was interested in, but I don't know. I don't know why it hasn't really been a thing for me recently. Night Ninja also says, "Okay, D, don't bully me. This is my first time drawing Spawn."
I would never.
He would never say anything like that to your face, bro. Don't worry. You're good.
I would say it to G and let him say it.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it either, though. You would never know.
Yeah,
I'm just
he would.
Nah, I would never. Nah, we're just playing. And says, Photogenic, this dude I work with who I won't shout out. That's a story. What happened?
Yeah. I wanted to ask, but then.
Yeah. I mean, it was just.
His pain tolerance was lower than what we thought.
Well, that was a factor. Yeah, I tattooed his stomach, actually.
Oh, hell no.
Which
was
is not.
His first tattoo?
No. He was tatted up. He had face tattoos and everything. He was like, he's like, oh, bro, he was talking he was talking a big game, right? Yeah. Oh, bro, whatever. But the tattoo experience isn't necessarily why I wouldn't shout him out. And it wasn't just because of that. Like, I mean, I get it. It probably hurt. I mean, I wouldn't want a freaking tattoo on my stomach. It seems pretty painful. He definitely was in pain for sure. And we had to take several breaks. He talked a big game, and then he was taking several, breaks outside, trying to get through it for sure. But nah, that guy was just the whole situation with him was just unfortunate.
Yeah.
He had kind of,
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's fine. It's in the past, but it was just a thing where he kind of thought we were closer than we actually were, and it just kind of was uncomfortable and not in a weird way, but he thought we were chums, pals, buddies,
We're more acquaintances, huh?
Yeah, we were co-workers. You know what I'm saying?
The last one to find out.
Yeah, and it's just I don't know, man. I mean, I can't fully put the blame on him. I take responsibility for I was nicer than I should have been. In all honesty, I should have probably just been more hey, bro, I don't F with you. I probably should have been like that. But I tend to especially with people who aren't who a lot of people don't really mess with. I tend to, give them chances, and I treat everybody equally at first, and then when it kind of becomes a problem, sometimes it can be difficult to treat them how they should be treated.
Your association with losers is unbecoming.
Yes. As exactly as So it was just some awkward times, and just like I said, it's really not the kind of person who I would normally associate myself with, and so it kind of just became a uncomfortable situation, and bro couldn't take a hint either. These people always, you know, like this happened a couple times, but these people can never take the hint. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand, you know, that whatever. I understand whatever your situation is, but you know, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I get it.
I feel like even if you have zero social skills at all, you should be able to take certain hints. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just expecting too much from these freaking bums or whatever.
Maybe.
But I've learned my lesson. I think that, you know, now I can be firm and assertive and, hey, bro, you know.
So now I want you to tell me how you really feel about our friendship. If I was a worm, would you? No, just.
If I was a worm.
Would you still draw with me?
Yeah, right. No, bro. It's you're definitely not. Yeah, totally different situation. That guy was one of the worst, though. To be honest, like I said, I've had a couple people kind of, you know, whatever, but that guy was the worst.
You want to know what's funny?
What?
When we first started becoming cool or whatever, I was telling myself, like, man, I hope these guys don't think I'm weird because I just come out the blues like, yo, your art is dope.
Yeah, that's
funny. That's how I feel like it played out in my head. Like, yo, your art is dope. Let's be friends.
That's a pretty accurate description of our meeting, of our first meeting, for sure.
Yeah.
It wasn't weird though. It was nice. It was refreshing, you know. And because you know there aren't a lot of people who like you know, are on the same wavelength. At least here, for me, where I'm at, you know, like the people that I interact with on a daily are not artists for the most part, you know, and like can't really relate, and they don't know the struggle of what I'm going through, you know. And so, you know, and then I had joined the group and everything, and to have someone, you know, acknowledge me, it was external validation, bro. If you come to me with external validation, bro, we're friends. Like we're good. You know, you validate me, bro, you're in. That's it. That's all it takes. We're good. So, you know, you hit the nail on the head with the introduction. You said exactly what you needed to say. Just that validation, baby. That's all we need. Friends. How many of us have them? You guys ever heard that song?
Yeah. Houdini.
No? Probably. Probably. It could be the case. That could be the case.
Oh, bro.
Or that was also the sample for Deep Fried Friends.
Yeah.
You know that song, Deep Fried Friends?
No.
That's MF Doom.
Oh, MF Doom. I love the Doom.
Yeah.
I saw someone at my show. They had bought some of my work, and they were Doom fans.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, they bought the Doom piece. Bro, I sold some crazy pieces over the last show. I sold Earthworm Jim. I would have never
thought really?
That. Yeah.
Yo, I remember Jim, that one. Yeah. Nice.
They said, what? Is that Earthworm Jim? No one draws him.
Yo, that's cool. Yeah, that is pretty cool. You did that one a while ago too, last year or like...
Yeah, bro.
Early last year, right? I think.
It's been a cool minute, but it was in the sketchbook.
Nice. That's cool, bro. That's cool.
Where a lot of my pieces stayed to die.
Yeah, I hear that. Not for long though. You're out there at least, you know, so they have a chance.
Yeah. They
have a chance. They're not like they're not on the Isle of Forgotten Toys or anything.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Or
No.
What's it called? You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
No.
No, what's it called? Is it the Isle of Forgotten Toys? What's it called? From
Toy Story?
no, from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Get out
The
of
stop
here.
motion. Yeah, the old stop motion movie.
Yeah.
I swear it's called the Isle of Forgotten Toys. I'm not sure. Okay, let me see. Photogenic says, I love how the guy chin strap tattooed sounds like Cleveland from Family Guy. You might be right. You might be right. Isle of Forgotten Toys. Yeah, that's right, baby. You got me. I knew it. Isle of Forgotten Toys. Yeah. And then says, Photogenic also said, this is a real reason why, although I interact with you guys in social media and things, I don't assume we're more than acquaintances. Friendship takes a lot of trust and time.
Wait, so you meant to tell me that we're not really friends?
We're not friends,
like
bro? Damn.
Here I am, giving my all. I can treat you as an acquaintance if you want.
To the heart. Just, hey, at least he's stabbing us in the front, not the back.
Don't stab me at all.
He said, I'm just playing. No, that's valid, man. That's valid. And that's a good attitude to have, really, because because too often, bro, I'm sorry, I'm getting worked up right now.
I can hear it.
Too often, I'm not gonna back down though. People need to hear this, all right? Too often, people are on the other end of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying? You freaking, you give them the time, you give them your time, and you talk to them in a situation where whatever, and all of a sudden they think you're best bros, bro. They're now all of a sudden they're looking for trees for the blunting and G's for the fronting, right? You know what I'm saying, bro? Back to the doom, but like it happens too much. It happens too much. I understand that in 2024, there are a lot of people who struggle with social interaction, okay? But come on. It's too much. It's happening too much, guys. Not you, Photogenic. Not you, Photogenic. But this is just this is a public service announcement that, just
play your role.
It takes time, or it takes an actual organic connection, right? So,
or an ego boost and G's.
Yeah, oh yeah, for me, bro, you compliment me, we're friends. What you need? You need some cash, bro? I got you. Like, you thirsty? You want me to run down to 7-Eleven, bro? You like my art? Hey, yo, you want a Dr. Pepper? I got a Dr. Pepper in the fridge. You want one? It's 0 sugar, but I got a Dr. Pepper if you want one.
0 sugar?
Yeah, I do be drinking the...
Yeah, I can't trust you.
Yeah. This is just a regular one, too. I don't even have the cream soda Dr. Pepper. I like the cream soda Dr. Pepper. Or the strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. Ooh, that one slaps, bro. I'm a fan of that one. Okay, should I have crashing waves behind Blastoise? Kind of similar to what I did with Greninja? Or is that too much? Or like I don't know what to do with my background here, guys. Can someone tell me what to do?
For what?
My background. I got him on
rain.
Rain?
I mean waterfall.
Waterfall?
Yeah.
Man, how am I supposed to paint a waterfall? See, there, look at that. Right there, I shut down an idea because of self-doubt. Because of self-doubt. Instantly. I was like, I can't do that. See, it happens so quick, bro. You got to be vigilant and attentive. Hang it, bro. Yeah, stop giving me ideas that I can't do. Ugh. This stream is a roller coaster of emotions. I need to take a sip.
It really is. What's going on over here?
I was tired, man. I was falling asleep. Now I'm all sweating, getting worked up.
You all worked up?
All right, I got some chats to read while I slow down and breathe for a second. Photogenic says, I'm trying to offer the olive branch, but I don't want to assume you guys are into me the same way I'm into you. I get it. We're just playing. You know we love you. We're just playing with you. You've definitely influenced my the music I've been listening to recently, that's for sure. I've been listening to all those albums, bro. I see, the thing is, I listen to them like when I'm doing other stuff, like when I'm like drawing and things, you know. And so like I get the vibe of the music, but then I'm missing out on, you know, the I'm gonna get back to painting while I'm talking. I'm missing out on, you know, some of the other things. So I've been listening to it like in the car and stuff too. But Night Ninja, guys, what's Spawn's character like? Photogenic answered, Spawn is a butthole in the comics. That is his character.
Yeah, he's an anti-hero, so
yeah.
He's lost everything. He was betrayed. He was killed and murdered. His family moved on. Like, the only love that he had was the love he had for Wanda. And, you know,
yeah, that was rough, bro. He had a rough time. He had some suffering, to be honest. Bro was suffering. I have a guy, actually, a coworker, shout outs to Alex, who has the sickest Spawn tattoo, bro.
Did it stop? I didn't stop recording, did I?
Oh, no, I still see you. We're good. Did you got a call or something?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Dude.
I got this friend, this coworker. I mean, no, he's a friend. He's a homie. He's a bro. He's got the sickest Spawn tattoo. It's so sick, bro. It's on oh, now you're gone. Now D is gone. He was here and then now he's gone. Oh, I just heard him. Hello?
Really?
I hear you.
Stop?
You're black right now. Your screen is black right now, but I can hear you.
Oh my god. How do I fix that without starting over?
Just like swipe, I mean, don't close the app, but like go, like leave the app and come back.
Alright.
That's what's fixed it for me. But don't close it, you know, like don't quit the app. That's fixed it for me. But he's got this, it's like on the front of his neck. It's like you gotta be looking up for you to really see it. But he's got like Spawn's face and then like the cape is going up around the sides of his neck. It's so sick, bro. So sick.
Spawn is Image. He's not DC or Marvel.
Yeah. Yes. I want it to be kind of like.
Is it live?
I don't see you. No.
You can't see me at all because I see me on the phone.
Give it a second. I mean, give it a second then, because it might just take. I know when I've disappeared, it's taken a moment. Like it would show up for me, and then it takes a second to come back. So give it a second. I can hear you, so you're obviously still like in the thing.
That's so weak, dude. I forgot to put myself on Do Not Disturb.
The call was already over too. Like you had already.
I know. I had.
That's what doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Irritates the hell out of me.
Let me try doing this. Man, Ninja, I know, bro. I didn't. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. He says that's crazy. Oh.
What happened?
He said, Night Ninja said, you're black right now is crazy.
Imagine.
I'm like, yeah, bro, that's not. I mean, you know.
You see,
that's not what I was referring to. That's not what I was referring to. I'm not, I mean, it's not like I can be like, you know, I'm just gonna, we're done. I'm moving on. We're moving on.
That's right.
I gotta be careful.
Smart choice.
We're moving on. Especially after the last stream. we're not gonna get into that territory.
Don't let them corrupt your mind.
For real, dude. Come on, Night Ninja.
So is it
I still don't see you though, no.
The screen's still not working?
No, it is still.
Because I see it live on my phone.
What the heck, bro?
Damn.
Try. What if you like flip the camera and then flip it again? Maybe if it's like resetting the camera will fix it.
That's how I got it to show live and not be frozen.
I mean, what the heck, bro? When it happened to me before, if I just went to the home screen on my phone, and then came back, it would bring me back. I would no longer be black. Screened.
This is terrible.
Dude, for real. We can't go out like this because then it's like I won't have finished. But it's not my fault.
It is your fault.
It's my phone's in Do Not Disturb, so
it's your fault.
I don't know what to tell you.
It's your fault because you didn't tell me to put mine on Do Not
Yeah,
Disturb.
you're right. Actually, you're right. I did it in the middle of the stream too.
And the sad thing about it is it was my mom that called.
Man, so it's not like you can even call back and cuss her out or anything.
Right.
You just gotta hold that. Damn.
That's something that Night Ninja would do.
Oh yeah, in a heartbeat for sure.
Or Armalite.
Oh, Armalite, man.
Armalite's actually more accurate.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're
Night
right.
Ninja.
Armalite would. Yeah. I'm not gonna say that either. Where's my pen? My microns dried out on me. My 05 micron is dried out. Why aren't you coming back, bro? Bro, don't do this to me.
Like I'm telling you, it shows accurate on my end. But I don't know. I can't even search up my own.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, I have it open on the computer and it's still not showing.
That's trash, bro.
Maybe. What if? I don't know. This is another conundrum. It is. I mean, it is basically that time, though.
Such a lame way.
Dude, for real. Your picture was looking nice, too. I hadn't looked up in a few minutes, but the last I saw of it, it was looking really nice.
Ugh.
Not like this, man.
Right. And then I'm trying to go to my channel.
Yeah.
But I'm using the Apple TV. You know what I'm saying? I'm using the Apple TV to watch it because it's over here in my studio. But
right.
I see live now. And it just shows yours. Fucking hell.
Bro.
Oh, well. I'm going to have to end it then.
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
Well, that's lame. Well,
yep.
But, your pick was great, man. And this was a great show. It's a little of a anticlimactic ending, but still, we did good work. I'm sure you'll post it probably as a short, maybe. Your thing.
Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah,
Who knows?
We'll see.
It's a little disheartening now.
Yeah, I get it, bro. I get what you're saying. It is unfortunate. I'll probably stay on for a few more minutes on my channel, and see if I can maybe ink this or something real quick. But
so I'll end mine, and then you add me to yours.
Oh yeah, can I invite you?
Are you able to do that?
Let me look actually.
Okay. I'm gonna end mine though.
Okay, for sure.
Right.
For sure. Later.
Peace.
Let me see if I can invite from here. Can I do the invite? I don't think I can invite him while it's in progress. It's not showing that as an option. Let me see. There isn't like a settings thing. I can do that. I can clip it. I can flash. I can't invite him, bro. Oh my god. Hold on, let me send him a message real quick. Sorry, one second. Okay. Alright, well, that is unfortunate. Yeah, I don't see any kind I don't know why it wouldn't let me invite him while it's live, but that's definitely not an option popping up for me. I want to get this a little bit more. I want to do a little bit more in this real quick before I leave you all. That's wild, though. Just got disconnected from my partner. Now I'm all alone and afraid here, which is never good. It's never what I want. Oh, Night Ninja's here. What up, Night Ninja? And Photogenic. You're never alone. Hey, that's what I like to hear. Thanks, guys. That's crazy, man. I don't know why that would have happened. That's pretty lame. That is wiggity whack. Wiggity whack. But yeah, I want to just get a little more on this guy here. I think this is coming out pretty good. His piece was looking really good too. Like I said, I hadn't like, you know, fully looked up. Like I was keeping an eye on him, you know. But I think it had been like a minute or two maybe since I had looked. I hear that, Photogenic, honestly. I feel that. I like working traditional too, honestly. Analog, traditional. I like working like this. Oh, he said, hold on. Oh, he sent another invite. Here we go. He's putting it back up. I didn't see, I had my phone in Do Not Disturb, so I didn't see the message pop up, but I just saw it pop up on my computer. Hey. We back. We back. That's crazy, bro. I was just talking. These guys came over to my channel and were talking to me. Oh, and Night Ninja's drawing along too. Oh yeah, that's right. Doing the spawn, right? Definitely make sure you send that over. Let me open your new thing so I can see the chat. There we go. Armalite's angry. Let me see. Yeah, I like that's cool that you're drawing along, bro. That's definitely something that is like, I don't know, one of the cool things about doing stuff live. I mean, I like making videos and that kind of thing. I've always been into that, but with live stuff specifically, like, I don't know, it's a cool kind of interaction that you get, and drawing along is pretty cool. I need to go grab my, or hey, Noah! Noah!
What?
Can you bring me my rainbow pen, please? I think it's on the table.
Yeah.
I think it's out there. My, like I said, my Micron, my trusty, thanks, bro. Trusty 05 Micron died on me. So
yeah?
Yeah, so I bet I'm now using this other pen, which I really like this pen, but I don't know, it's just different. It's also not, the ink isn't waterproof, so I have to use it after painting, which I mean, I normally ink after painting anyway, but then just only a sketch for practice. Hey man, I still You know, you don't have to share it if you don't want to, but it'd be cool to see. Ditch the microns and get some Copic multi-liners. I need to try those. I haven't tried those yet. Did you get the Copic multi-liners, D?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I know we had maybe talked about it or something, but
No, I don't have those. I do have just other stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I've really only ever used the microns as far as, or well, I got some in a pack of, I don't know, some other weird brand that I got in a pack of art supplies, but I didn't like them as much as the microns, so I really just stuck with the microns. But I like this pen. It's a fountain pen, which I really like for like ink sketching, but it's a little like, it's not, you know, micron, you're going to get a really consistent line, you know, every time is going to be very consistent. But with this, you know, depending on your pressure and how slow you're going, you know, you can get a kind of a varied line, which is part of the appeal for these pens and is like not a bad thing necessarily, but they I don't know, for stuff like this, sometimes I'm just kind of inking kind of slowly, or I'm, you know, being a little more methodical, and the lines will thicken up on me when I don't actually want them to. Re25 says, bro, GK Recruit asking what this pen is called. This pen is called I got it on Amazon. It's a Hongdian. Let me see if this. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's. Hold on. Oh, it's a Hongdian. No, it's a. Let me write it down for you. Yeah, it's Oops. Hongdian pen. Hongdian fountain pen. I might need to put more ink in it. No, maybe not. Fountain pen. They have a bunch of different versions. Like there's like a green one that I almost got because green's my favorite color, and they got like black and, you know, just like regular colors. But this shiny, the shiny rainbow one is pretty satisfying. I'm a big fan. And you know, you got like, you know, it's a fountain pen, so you know, you can refill it and everything yourself, which is really fun. And I don't know, it's got a nice satisfying click. You know, the cap is nice, and let me see if I can. And then, ooh, listen to that. Ready? Oh, that's so good. When you take it off the back, it makes a pretty good sound too. Let me see. Oh my God, you guys hear that? One more time. You know, and the I don't know. It's a very satisfying pen. GK collects pens. Ooh, nice. That's cool. Yeah, this is a good one for sure. It's very, very nice to look at. And I like drawing with it too. I'm not like a fountain pen purist or anything, but I do like this pen. For sure. And, you know, being able to change the line, like the line thickness like that is pretty good. But, you know, it's just not always what you want. Sometimes I want the consistency of a fine liner. Photogenic also said that the Copics are way better. They're a bit pricier, but they don't lighten when you erase. They're alcohol and waterproof, so they don't bleed or smear after they dry. Ooh.
I don't know, man. I feel like I've used Copic markers. Are you talking about the fine liners? If you're talking about fine liners, that's...
Yeah, I think he's talking about the fine liners still, yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I'm like, man, I used the Copic markers, and those mugs just smear all over the place. But I think it was the ink that was more of the problem, not so much the Copics.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I'll have to get a pack of those. Thanks for that recommendation. Photogenic, I'll check those out. Put them on the Christmas list, maybe. Get someone else to buy them for me. Let me see.
Photogenic says, when I was younger, I used to use a technical pen, and you could have filled with Indian ink in the reservoir. I stopped using it because it would clog, and I would dump the entire contents on the page.
Oh, that sucks.
Sweet Mary Annette says, NP blessings to ye anyway. Thank you. Photogenic says, marker smear so that they blend. The multi-liners are microns. Yeah. I do use microns though. I use these microns.
Yeah, that's the same. That's what I have for my thing.
But then I also have these ones that are Pentel point liners.
Okay. Is there like a difference with those two compared to the microns in your experience? Like,
not really. I use them interchangeably. Yeah, I don't have a better answer for you.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Night Ninja, that basketball sharpener is cool. He got a basketball sharpener and says it's more fun than a normal sharpener. I honestly, man, having fun is a big part of this for me. And fun art supplies, you know, like the rainbow pen, and like I wrap my pencil in this shiny tape or whatever, you know, and like I don't know. I think having fun art supplies is a good way to go about it. I'm with you on that one. That basketball sharpener is definitely cool. He showed it to me. GK says the digital Blastoise looks like he Mews. Yo, I can see it. You gotta get the like he Mews, like the yeah. He's gotta do the. We gotta draw a picture of him with the the finger on the jawline. That'd be funny. That's a good idea. That's funny. I see it too. Now that you say that, I definitely see it. That's funny. Okay. Get some inks on this bad boy. You bad boy.
Alright, and I'm gonna probably finish up now.
Yeah?
Yep.
Dude, that looks really good, man. That's so sick. I like the steam. The steam was definitely a good idea. Definitely a good idea. That looks fire. That looks super good. Man, bro, you're too good, dude. Come on. Why do you gotta do this to me?
Right.
Why do you gotta do this to me? Well, I hope you have a good rest of your day. The appointment is nice and smooth and everything.
Thank you, man.
And all that. I appreciate you. I know you're busy. I appreciate you taking the time to do a little bit of drawing with me. Here today is the highlight of my day, for sure. And yeah, I'll see you around.
I appreciate you.
For sure.
Everybody, thank you guys for joining. At least on my end,
Yep.
I appreciate you. Let me know what you end up with.
Faux show, bro. I'll catch you around.
All right, G.
Later.
Peace.
Okay, we said goodbye to D again, but I am gonna stay on for a little bit longer. I'm gonna squeeze out a little bit more time before I gotta go. So I probably should go help with the baking, but you know, I really want to have this a little more finished. I'm gonna spend a little more time on this. All alone by myself. Or well, I'm never alone, like Photogenic told me, but never alone. But let's see. I'm gonna try and be a little bit more bold with my line weights. I feel like some of my pieces recently I haven't been hitting the mark with the old line weights. as far as really pushing them like I should. So let's see if I can. I gotta be kind of quick for these thinner ones though with this pen. Because it'll really just, using a fountain pen like this, it'll really just kind of dump ink. It'll dump ink out on the page when you slow down. Bam. Okay, that's all right. That's not too bad. Let me see, where is this line supposed to be? Probably right there. Never alone. Night Ninja is everywhere. Nice. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. Don't have, the kids are out of, you know, they're on break this week or whatever. So I'm not leaving anybody waiting outside. The only person I'm leaving waiting is my woman. But it sounds like she's not in the throes of baking at the moment. So I should be able to squeeze a little more time out of this without getting beat too badly. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We will see. Friends, how many of us have them? Song's stuck in my head now. Friends, how many of us have them? Okay, so how's your spawn going, by the way, Night Ninja? Is it, are you having a good time drawing him? You having a good time? Hope so. Hope you're having a good time. I'm having a good time, honestly. I'm chilling. I do be chilling. I do be chilling. How many of us have them? My desk is really crowded. I really gotta buy a tripod or something for my iPad. I got it just kind of propped up on this thing. So the angle isn't exact. Like here, if let me get a little more flat on for you guys. If I angle it up, if I get it in the right, if I can get it on camera. See, it's kind of angled off, which is annoying, but it definitely, this definitely gets pushed more to on YouTube than when I was doing it from Streamlabs on my computer. For whatever reason, YouTube definitely pushes the mobile streams more. How many of us have them? But it's unfortunate that I can't have both of our third sketch. Man, bro, you are flying. That's dope. You're on your third sketch. I haven't even finished my first one. It sucks that I can't have both of our footages on here. I don't know. I mean, I'm using two devices, you know, so D would have to be using two devices also for us to both be on both of our channels with both of our footage and have them be mobile streams. I can have both of our footage on here, but it's not going to be the, like I said, the mobile stream that gets actually gets me some views over here. Because I was going for like the first, I mean, I don't know how long we've been doing it for, but I mean, I wasn't getting any views, guys. I wasn't getting no views. No chats. You know, which isn't the end of the world. I'm still obviously happy to be drawing with my guy and, you know, getting his channel built up and everything. It's not like whatever. But at the same time, you know, it's a pretty serious time commitment, and so I want to be getting something out of it. Besides just the friends. How many of us have them? Friends. Ugh. At an awkward angle here. Awkward. Awkward. Oh my goodness. Pencil lines got a little lost here. Oof. That's unfortunate. Oh well. It's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's all about having fun. Easy to say that, but we still won't be perfect. Sometimes it takes, yeah, you're right, photogenic. But like, there is definitely a difference though, since I started doing these mobile streams. Because I mean, when I was streaming from Streamlabs, I mean, I was getting, literally 0 viewers, and I would get like one person chatting, like every 10 streams, I would get one chat, in the chat. But now, like if you scroll up, and I don't know if it shows you guys the old messages, but like I've had multiple people come in here. I've actually been, getting it's getting shown more, it's like for whatever reason, it just wasn't getting, I feel like if I had to take a guess, it's because, I assume that most people are like scrolling on their phone, to watch streams or to watch whatever. And so YouTube probably pushes mobile streams more than the PC ones, is my guess. But I don't know, that's just a guess. Because there's just a huge difference. It's like we had the same footage on both, it's like we had the same footage on both channels, and it was just the results were not the same. Man, I just realized this Canon is totally messed up. I really effed that up. It's way thicker than up there. I don't really know if there's much I can do about that. But it's okay. It's okay. It's alright. I got something that you gon' like. We gonna draw Pokemon tonight. Hey. Hey. Oops. Let me see. What am I doing? Sorry, I keep flipping the paper all over. I hope it's not disorienting and nauseating anybody. Because I'm gonna keep doing it anyway. So I hope it's not bothering anyone too much. Because I ain't gonna stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Do it till I drop. Can't stop, won't stop. Bars off the top of the dome. I made your man go home. I do not need a comb. My hair is gone. Bars. Bars. It do be gone. It do be gone. Do be gone. I held on to it for a while, though, longer than I should have. Held on real tight. I said, no. I need that hair. What will people think? I got over it, though. I got over it. All right. Let me see. What else do we need with this? What else do we need with this? Chin, do you like actually rap? I mean, I do have a few tracks. You could find me on SoundCloud. For sure. You can find me on SoundCloud. from several years ago. I did put out a little bit of music, but it's been a while. I have a friend who KO Mike. Shout outs to KO Mike. He's really good at rapping, and he's really good at freestyling. Especially his freestyles are insane. Like he can just go, he's like actually legit good, and so we used to freestyle a lot together back in Colorado. And he's like, he could just, oh man, really inspiring. So I can do it a little bit. And yeah, I am on SoundCloud. It's not, I'm not too embarrassed if you guys go find it. It's okay. Definitely top 40, bro. Call me Steve Rogers because I can do this all day. You know what I mean? I can do this all day, bro. We can go all day. No, actually, no. Dominic, KO Mike, he can really freestyle really well. I got decent at it. But never as good as him. He was more passionate about it. And I don't know, just really good, especially freestyling. He would always put me to shame. Yeah, man. Well, some people can avoid it. To be honest, my grandpa has more hair than I do. Both of my grandpas actually have more hair than I do. I had less than my grandpas when I was, 10 years ago. I had less hair than they do now, to be honest. So it hit me pretty hard and pretty early. It hit me, and it's just so thin, bro. And it hasn't grown back. It definitely has not grown back at all, which is unfortunate. 'Cause, yeah, it started thinning out. I mean, when I was like, I don't know, it really probably started thinning out when I was like, 17 maybe. I was pretty young. But I've always had facial hair though. I was shaving every day when I was like 11 or 12. So I say it just migrated down is what happened. It just went down. That's all. It stopped growing up top and started growing out the face. But you are right. It does get most of us. Some of us harder than others. Unfortunately. Maybe not unfortunately. It's just how it is, It's what was supposed to happen, obviously. Obviously, it's what was supposed to happen because it's what did happen, right? If it wasn't supposed to happen, then it wouldn't have happened. I say that to myself. It helps me get through it. Smile through the pain, Yeah, no, the genetics are not on my side. My dad has more hair than I do. Both my grandfathers. My brother has more hair than I do. It's just me. I know one of my cousins thinned out. I don't know if it was as young as me, but yeah, he definitely thinned out for sure. But I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I got the got that end of the deal. But it's okay. Because, it's just the price that I gotta pay, for so many, what's it called? For all the blessings that I have. The bottomless charisma, the, enchanting blue eyes, the, right, impeccable social skills, deep, vast intelligence. Right, so when you really add it all up together, like, yeah, it's unfortunate, but it could be worse. At least it's not all bad. um, yeah, I've heard that photogenic. But well, my mom was the only child, so I don't have any like uncles on that side to pull from. But her dad, I mean, he's still alive, and he has, like I said, he's got better hair than I do. You know, which is unfortunate because he do be up there. He is up there in years, and you know, is other parts of his body have broken down, right? But he's still got that hair. Still got that hair. And here I am over here without it. I am without. But it doesn't really bother me anymore. I mean, I am, you know, I am certainly insecure about it. For sure. Like, you know, if I'm not shaved, then I'm not taking a hat off, right? If you can see the situation, then the hat is staying on. Definitely a big insecurity for me. I don't really let people see me like that, but it doesn't really like bother me, you know. Like it's not. It doesn't hurt my. I want to make this all black real quick. It doesn't hurt my self-worth like it used to, you know, because for a while I actually had I had like longer hair. I had a man bun actually for a fairly significant amount of time. It's almost midnight, bro. That's crazy. Are you out of school all week too? I know my kids don't have school all week. Are you out all week? I hope you don't have to get up early tomorrow. Hope you got a nice. Well, I guess you wouldn't have school tomorrow anyway, probably, right? Or do you? Yeah, I used to have longer hair, you know, not like crazy long, you know, not like below my shoulders or anything. But I definitely had a little man bun for a while. I was rocking the man bun. And then it got to the point, you know, where I knew that I couldn't cut my hair because I wouldn't have, like, there were no other options available, right? If I cut it, I wasn't going to be able to style it, you know, because it was so thin. So, you know, I held on to that, like, it was longer hair, you know, like the hair was still there just because I hadn't cut it off yet. So, you know, I held on to that for a while. And then finally, actually, KO Mike, the rapper that I was talking about before, he convinced me. I was considering it. You know, I was considering it, and I was texting him. I was like, bro, I might shave my head, bro. I don't know. What do you think? And he convinced me to do it. And so, shout outs to him. Shout outs to him, because it definitely was the right decision to make. Now I'm much more handsome and, you know, just bald. And I don't have to get haircuts anymore. And I save on shampoo and conditioner. I save quite a lot on that, which is nice. But having to shave is annoying, you know. Sometimes I'm really keeping up with it for a while, and sometimes I let it go for a bit, and it's you know, kind of a pain. I think I should. What do you guys think about this?
Good.
Yeah. Thanks. What's going on out there?
Nothing. I just had to create another Palia account.
Oh, really? Is mommy baking right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Finished with the cookies with the chocolate and the
Peanut butter blossoms?
Yeah. She's doing the other ones.
Oh, she is? Okay, I'm about to come out there and help. I just want to... You think I'm done with this? Oh, they left. They left. I kind of want to get some white in this water. Her dad doesn't want to get it. Dad had hair and could grow a beard. But you didn't get either one, huh? So you got, like, yeah, I get it. And you got your out till February. Nice. You soap on your hair? Yeah, I mean, whatever works, man. You know, whatever works. I don't know how much it impacts it, you know. I mean, Should I use this or should I use the Posca? Maybe I use my Posca. You know, I mean, I would, you know, use like nice shampoo, not super nice, but you know, nice shampoo and conditioner and everything. And it still fell out. So I think you can do whatever you want with it and you're gonna be all right. Okay, I want to get a little bit of white in the water here. I think that's what I want. Is that what I want? I think so. I think just like some, maybe I should. I don't want this to burp all over. Oh, good thing I did this. That's not even white. Must have had something on the tip of this. That was a near miss. That was a near miss right there. Okay, let me just kind of get some kind of, you know, action lines in here. Oh, come on, is this dying on me too? All my, oh, there we go. All my art supplies are dying on me. I've been doing so much art. That maybe is not great, but how many of us have them, friends? Shout out to MF Doom. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Maybe a little more up here. It's kind of cool. That's not too bad. I don't hate that. Now, I kind of want to do one more thing real quick. Real quickie. I want a little bit spot. Later night, Ninja. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out, staying up late. I appreciate it. I hope your spawns went well and that you had a good time making them. I want to do a little bit of splatter on this. I don't really want to use the gouache though. Should I just use the gouache maybe? Let me see what these look like. Oh, that's definitely gonna be too dark. How about this? Alright, we're gonna use the gouache. Gouache isn't like fantastic for splatter, but it's okay. So we'll just cover Blastoise up a little bit. And one second. Sorry, I'm off camera real quick. I'm just getting some paint loaded up on my brush over here. Okay, let's see if I can show you guys what we're doing. Let's get a little more blue. So I'm gonna get this. Probably something like that is fine. And then we're just gonna, oh goodness, that's a bit much. A little more than I wanted, but it's okay. I already got more than I wanted, so we might as well keep on going. And then go ahead and we can put some down here maybe. Go all in, just go for it. Oh yeah. That one right there is a little much, I think. That's probably fine, I guess. Yeah, that's not bad actually. I do want a little bit, just a little bit over here. Pick up some more. I should have tested that before I just went on the paper, but you know, we living on the edge a little bit over here. I feel like this is splattering everywhere except for on the paper right now. I'm just gonna get kind of a thin little mist. Might not be showing up on camera, but it's doing something. doing something, I promise. Bam! Yo, low-key, that's not too bad. Master the art of water droplets. Yo, thank you, Animus. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. We splattering all over, you know. Here, let me get this a little more on angle for you guys. My camera, sorry, my camera is off to the side at a little bit of an angle. Let me hold this up. See if I can get you to see the whole thing here. Waiting for it to update so I can see what's going on. Bam, what? Bam, bam. We splattering. We splattering, bro. Oh, I didn't even get his. Hold on. Red alert, red alert. Red alert. I forgot his, is this pen working? Yeah. I forgot these lines on his shell right here. Let me see. Got my little Blastoise toy we're using as reference. Stole this from my kid. Okay. Bam. I was thinking about this earlier. A little practice. Practice, and then, actually, I'm gonna try. Oh, maybe I don't want it like that. Do I? If you need to do ink lines and it can help to do a little, you like in the air above the paper, you practice it real quick. And then you can be more confident when you go for it. It's a little tip. That's not too bad, yo. That came out pretty solid. I'm down with this one, actually. I think I messed with this. Let me pick my camera up real quick. So I can show you guys flat on what we got. If you drew the Blastoise with the droplets, oh man, that would have been sick. Wow. Now I feel like a failure with this because this isn't drawn with droplets. That would be cool. Man, that's a great idea. Where were you a couple hours ago? Next time for sure. Yeah, that came out pretty solid though. That came out pretty solid. You're right here at the end, Animus, unfortunately. I started this. I normally stream with my guy, DGraves. We, chit-chat and stuff while we're drawing and everything. We're doing Pokemon this month. This is my Blastoise for today. This came out pretty decent, though. I'm happy with this one. But that's going to be it for me. I do need to go and get started on the baking. We're getting ready for tomorrow's festivities over here, celebrating Thanksgiving where I live. And we got to do some baking for that. You did great, but I'll say it's mid. It's mid. We would have got a 10 out of 10 if I did the droplets, right? Dang it. Next time if I draw, I don't know who we're doing next, what Pokemon, but I'll have to incorporate their type a little better than this. If we're doing a flame one, maybe I'll draw them with a lighter or something. But shout outs to everybody who came through though. Animus, you're late, but you still get a shout out. Thank you. And for giving me that idea and everything. 10 out of 10, but mid, I'll take it, bro. I'll take that. I think that's a fair assessment, honestly. I don't disagree at all. So I'll get the process video posted up as a short and everything. So for anybody who is showing up late and is interested in seeing that, drop a sub if you want, or just search me up later. I'll get it posted and all that. And I'll be back again, probably not tomorrow, probably be busy eating a bunch of cookies and stuff. But back on Monday with another live stream with my man DGraves. I got his channel in the description. We'll be back for the next one, probably doing more Pokemon. I think we're focusing on them for probably another stream or two. So that's it for me. Shout outs. We'll see y'all in the next one. Deuces.